Governor-General Louise Arbour has just announced the newest recipients of Canada's highest civilian honour, the Order of Canada. And Mark has been going through the list and some interesting names on there.
Interesting names, new names being added, names already part of the Order of Canada that are being promoted, and also all of these names being added and appointed by a new Governor-General itself. This is the first time Louise Arbour has been involved in this process. So let's go through some of it. I'll start with the promotions, people who were already on the Order of Canada who have been promoted. One of the most notable names, possibly the most notable name, Michael J. Fox, Canadian actor, yes, Marty McFly. However, also known as a Parkinson's disease advocate, also the foundation in his name, one of the leading foundations dedicated to research of the disease toward finding a cure. Also, Christine Sinclair has been promoted within the order to companion, just like Michael J. Fox. She is Canada's most decorated soccer player, an Olympic gold medalist, 2 bronze medals to go along with that. The highest scoring soccer player in the world in international competition. That is among men and women. New officers added to the Order of Canada include the Roadrunner himself, Yvan Cournoyer, the Montreal Canadiens legend. When you take a look through his career, it's astounding. 16 seasons, all of them with the Habs, former captain of the team. 10 Stanley Cups in those 16 seasons. He was also part of Canada's 72 Summit Series team that beat the Soviets. What a career for that guy, and what an honor being a new officer to the Order of Canada. And new members added to the Order of Canada celebrating distinguished service or outstanding contributions to a particular community or specialized field. There are 56 of them, as Linda mentioned. Among some of the most notable, Mayann Francis. She is the first Black Lieutenant Governor of Nova Scotia. Corinne Connie Sparks, the first Black woman appointed to be a judge here in Canada. Dr. Caroline Quash-Tan, she's one of Canada's leading public health figures, the head of the National Advisory Committee on Immunization that oversaw the country's vaccination program, during the COVID-19 pandemic. And Dwayne Gibson, also known as D.O., Canadian rapper, motivational speaker, also a former Guinness World Record holder for the longest freestyle rap.
I think that's worthy of an Order of Canada. So those 10 Stanley Cups and being a judge there, it's great. Some great choices.
I think they all make sense. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks, Mark.
Thank you.